One thing about me, I've been a job hopper. Life be life, okay? That's why the people in the hood, they don't like me. I should have been a comedian. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Quita, or you can call me Shaquita. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To my returning subscribers, what's up y'all? Welcome back. So I'm sitting in my car at the park and I decided I need to do a get to know me video because I feel like y'all don't really know me like that. I don't know if y'all scared of me or what, because why nobody left a comment letting me know, like, girl, you be making all these different videos but we don't really know you like that. So let's get to know who I am. My real name is Shaquita. My nickname is Quita. I've been going back Quita since I was a kid. Once I turned 30, I was like, I'm done going back Quita. Call me Shaquita. I'm 32 years old. I'm a December Sagittarius. My birthday is 12/2. I don't have no kids, but I am a daughter, a sister, a aunt, a girlfriend, and of course, a realtor. So I was born and raised in Chicago, on the west side of Chicago at that. West side is the what? Best side, okay? So after I graduated 8th grade, my mom bought her first house and we moved to the suburbs, and I ended up going to school in the suburbs, but I'm a city girl at heart. I used to get up on the bus and the train just to get to the city every weekend, and once I learned how to drive, I was out there all the time. So my mom have 2 kids. I'm the oldest, and then I have a little sister that will be 28 in a couple days, and my sister only had 1 child, which is my nephew, who will be 10 this year. I've been in a relationship for almost 2 years, but before that we was dating for a couple months, so technically it been almost 3 years. The reason why we was dating for a while is because I felt like personally I was still grieving from the loss of my ex-boyfriend, who I was in a relationship with for 6+ years. Anyway, I just had to let the windows up and turn the AC on because I'm hot, and I don't want to take off this jacket because you can see my nipples in this tank top. I first started working summer jobs when I was 14 years old. By the way, I never had to work when I was that young. The thing about me is I love money. I wanted just extra money besides what my mom was giving me. I always been well taken care of. That's why the people in the hood, they don't like me. I stayed in the latest, and plus I always been a cute girl. I've been a realtor for 1 year. I did mention on my channel before why I got into real estate. If you haven't seen that video, it's the mini Q&A. So I'm not going to talk about why I got into real estate. You'll have to go check that video out. Before I got into real estate, I worked at CTA for 6 years as a bus operator. Before that, I was working as a CNA. One thing about me, I've been a job hopper. That was the longest I ever stayed at one job. I usually be gone and on to the next. I was all about my money. If I can make more money somewhere else, I'm gone. CTA made it so hard for me to leave them because that was the most money that I ever made at a job. So I stayed for so long, but then I had got drained, and I'm like, you know what, it's time for me to leave here. But after I ended up graduating high school, I did go to a community college because I was trying to go into nursing. That's how I ended up becoming a CNA. One of the prereq requirements, you had to be a CNA. Let me tell y'all, trying to be a nurse and working a job, not for the weak. You know what, everything happened for a reason. It probably wasn't meant for me to become a nurse. If I can go back and give my younger self any advice, it'll be, you can do it. Do not allow your mind to trick you out your spot. You can do all things through Christ. Fun fact about me, I'm really hilarious. I should have been a comedian. Anybody that actually know me know I'm a vibe, and we're gonna have a ball, literally laughing all day. I moved out on my own when I was 21, and I just been out figuring out life because baby, life be life, okay? So I started my content creation journey a couple years ago. Before that, I was procrastinating for a little over a year about posting my first YouTube video. Glad I ended up getting past that. So now we are here. The reason why I had started my YouTube channel is because I just wanted to document my journey throughout life and have something to look back on to see my growth and to also see my accomplishments. I also wanted to use my platform to give younger girls advice, to be like a big sister, you know? Favorite food is chicken. My favorite color is pink. I'm at the age where I just be telling myself, no girl, you need to get into neutral colors. Stop going for pink. That's too kitty, okay? My idea of fun is actually just spending time with my loved ones, trying out different restaurants, traveling to places I've never been before. One of my business goals is to get me some investment property. Hopefully I can get that pretty soon. This do bring me to the end of this get to know me video. I feel like I covered what I wanted to talk about and what I feel like y'all want to know about me. If it's something that I didn't cover that you guys want to know about me, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in a couple days in my next vlog.